I bought this gift for a friend of mine. It's a lemon calcite, but I've taken a liking to it, so it's with me for now. But look at it, it looks like a planet. It's a little wabi-sabi because it's got a few dents in it. It's not all smooth the whole way around, but it fits so perfectly in my palm. But yeah, it's a lemon citrine. There we go. But yeah, if I'm looking down, it's like, because I'm looking down at this. But yeah, I bought it in Belgium. I had this very strong pull to visit. And whenever a place or a space or something calls to me, I listen. I don't hesitate. And I found myself there. And there was something that's been on my mind while I was at that trip that I felt like I needed to share, which is about monsters. So when I was little, I had this fascination with vampires. I don't know if you can tell, but I've got 2 sharp teeth. So I thought vampires were cool growing up. And it got to a point where my big sister used to buy me books about vampires and horror stories. And my first ever poem was about a vampire. It's called Vampire Abbey. And I remember the head teachers gave me a sticker for it because they were very impressed with the poem. And yeah, that love for vampires evolved over the years to a love of werewolves and mummies and anything that had a link to being a human. I never really categorised monsters as being bad or being good. They kind of just were what they were. This mysterious being. And I'm quite open about this weird thing I've got, usually in the summer, where I have a blend of sleep paralysis but also out-of-body experiences. And it often feels like I'm intercepting different realities and different things. I'm hearing different things during those times. But yeah, I see a lot of monsters when that happens. And it's less scary now, but I noticed as I got older, I got a bit more fear when I see those monsters. And I know that there's the mind conjuring up different things, but the way they project onto it was very fascinating to me, because I was never afraid of them before. I have this little thing that I do. I created this monster, sort of figure in my head, which is like a mother. And whenever I'm going through anything rough, I just tell her. And she's scary. She's scary. But I tell her, and I feel safe. And it's really interesting. These monsters, what we've been taught. But I actually think that monster figure I've created is just a part of me that I'm interacting with, that I personified so my human mind can connect with it and grasp it. I remember a few years ago, there was an incident, or a situation rather, where I was feeling a lot. I was keeping it all in, and someone's life was in danger, they were getting threatened. And I remember I dropped everything and I confronted the abuser, and my voice dropped down octaves deeper than I had ever known I was capable of. The sound was resounding, the vibrations were so deep, so authentic, and I was not afraid, and I don't feel any guilt. And I felt like a mother in some sort of way. I felt like a protector. I felt very animalistic, but also the complete opposite, whatever that be. And it was really interesting. And I find that I've got parts of that in me. But that was the first time I actually got to meet her. And I know that because that energy or whatever that was exists within me, I'm safe. But I remember I can't ever replicate that, and I hope I don't ever again. But I remember it was beyond what I thought my body and my mind and my soul was capable of. That, in some way, is a monster. It's not good and it's not bad. And I think we get to a level where we don't worry about categorizing anything as good or bad, but rather just experience. It's almost like a spectrum. But at some point the lines all blur and you become friends with the darkness and you become friends with the light, become friends with the in-between and those where you can't really define. But yeah, it's been on my mind to share with you. I'm gonna go to sleep now. It's getting late. But yeah, again I'm gonna show you my little calcite before I mail it off to my sweet friend, who's probably not gonna see this video, so it's fine. They won't know, it's a surprise. But yeah, much love.